Hi, my name is Jason with AlarmSystemStore.com. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you how to check trouble codes as well as resolve those trouble codes on the Honeywell Lynx L7000. I won't be doing an exhaustive list, but I will show you a few just to kind of give you an idea how the process works. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It helps us get the word out on DIY alarm systems. And if you want to be alerted of all of our new videos, make sure you hit that bell button as well. Now we will be giving away some more decals on this video. So if you haven't seen our previous videos where we've done this, make sure you stick around till the end and I'll show you how you can win some of these. So let's go ahead and go to the table and we'll get started. Alright, so I set the system up with a couple system troubles here that should be pretty easy to clear out and check. Now obviously some system troubles are a little bit more difficult than others to actually recreate. So I just did a couple simple ones, but this will give you a good idea of the process and what to look for. So first thing you can see, yellow bar on the top, that means you have a system trouble, and it will say system trouble there. So clearly we have a system trouble. When we hit security, in the upper left here it shows low battery and Tamper 2 living room window. So those are our two system troubles that we have. Let's start with the tamper. So this is my living room window sensor. First glance it looks like it's fine, but as you can see it's not quite closed. Maybe I just changed the battery, I didn't quite get it closed, whatever the case is. So first step to clearing that out is to resolve the issue, make sure that tamper switch is closed. Now that won't immediately get rid of the trouble condition though. So to get rid of it, you're going to tap zones, and then you can see living room window, got the exclamation mark, it says tamper. So let's go ahead and clear troubles. You'll want to enter your user code. Right now we just have a 1234.
Disarmed, not ready to arm. Check system.
And you'll actually do that twice.
Disarmed, ready to arm. Check
so now
system.
It shows no items to display. At the bottom right you can click this to go through and then get the full list, or hit the back button. And so now you can see it just says low battery. Doesn't flip around to the tamper. So we fixed our tamper condition. Now another thing you can note, ready to arm, system trouble. So the tamper condition was keeping us from arming the system. It said it was not ready to arm when the tamper was open. But this low battery still will let us arm the system. So it's clearly not quite as critical to the security of the system. But it is important, so you still get the yellow bar, but it does say ready to arm. Alright, now to clear out the low battery, let's open this up. And of course we get another system trouble, the cover tamper. So
Disarmed, ready to arm. Check system.
if you have your power onto the system when you open it up, obviously you're going to get a cover tamper. So we open it up and there's no battery. Well, no wonder we have a low battery. So now generally you'll have a battery connected. It'll say low battery. And that just means that this needs to be replaced. But I got the battery here. Let's go ahead and connect it up. We'll pretend that we changed it. Could be that your wire came loose. Who knows? So now that we have that in there, let's close the case. Alright, so the low battery actually cleared itself out. Cover tamper is not. So we'll go to More, System, and you can see cover tamper is still here. Now one way you can get all the trouble conditions to clear out is to go into programming mode. So let's go to Tools, enter the installer code, and then enter program. So now we're in system programming, and then just exit back out. And then always remember to hit yes here so you can get back into programming. So what this is going to do is it will clear out all of your trouble conditions, even if they're not resolved. But it will, if they're still there, it will pick those back up and you'll get them again. So obviously we closed the cover tamper, we fixed our window tamper, and we replaced the battery. So we resolved all of our trouble conditions. So we got a green check ready to arm. And if we open this up, we get the fault living room. Of course, that's an open zone. Close it, get the green check again. So that's really the process. As you can see, some of them clear out a little bit different than others. If you've resolved one or think you have it resolved, but you're not getting it to go away, just go into programming, back it back out, and that will clear it all out temporarily. If the problem still persists, you'll get it again, and you'll have to continue trying to resolve that issue. But most cases, when you fix the issue, do that. It'll clear out and stay cleared. Alright guys, so hopefully that'll give you an idea how you can fix the trouble codes on your L7000. It's not too difficult of a process, and you can always refer to the manual if you get a trouble code you're not sure what it is. Now, as I promised, we are giving away 5 for 5. So we're doing 5 decals for 5 different people that comment on this video. So make sure you comment, and in a week's time we'll be picking 5 random people to send 5 alarm decals to. If you see this video after the week is up, don't worry, we'll be giving away stuff on almost all of our videos in the future. So just go to our newer videos and you can comment on those for your chance to win. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you hit the like button. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.